Hey, what if I told you building health, armor, and shields is a complete waste of mod slots? Alright, so some of you may be wondering what I'm going on about here. Well, I'm referring to shield gating. So how does shield gating work? Well, simply put, shield gating gates the excess damage from affecting your health, persisting for 1.3 seconds after it being depleted from max shield. If the shield is only partially full, say for example 299 or 1 out of 300, the effect will only last for 0.33 seconds. And since max shield is determined by your shield capacity, then lowering that capacity means that you will take less time to reach your max shields, giving you that 1.3 second invulnerability faster. So this means you don't actually want to be building more shields, you in fact want to be building less, or even lowering that capacity from base. And we can do that by equipping a Decaying Dragon Key, which lowers the shield capacity, which many of you have asked me countless times on my stream. Hey Liam, hey, why do you have a Dragon Key on? Why do you have a Dragon Key on? Why do you have a Dragon Key on? What's the Dragon Key for? So much so that I actually had to make a Dragon Key command. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, by the way, did I mention I stream on Twitch every single day? Twitch.tv/LiamXP. Shameless plug. Anyway, another thing to note about shield gating is that it has no cooldown, meaning that if you have any amount of regeneration, it'll help out immensely with refreshing the effect. Knowing this, you might be asking yourself, is there any way I can take advantage of this wonderful mechanic with the use of shield regen mods such as Fatal Deflection, Fortitude, and Vigilante Vigor? And to that I have to say, yes you could. You could use these mods, but they only give you regen per second. They don't reduce the regen delay. So that's why I propose to you the Augur Set mod and Brief Respite, acquired from the Plains of Eidolon bounties on Earth, yes, Earth, one of the earliest planets in the game, and Aura mod known as Brief Respite, dropped by the Orphid Spectre using the Twilight Apothic after completing the Titania quest. So both these mods accomplish the same thing. Both convert energy spent on your Warframe abilities into shield instantaneously, allowing us to refresh our shield gating at the press of a button. And paired with our aforementioned Decaying Key, this will make for some sweet synergy. Now that means, theoretically speaking, if you could cast an ability every 0.3 seconds, you would be unkillable. But Liam, I hear you ask, well, doesn't gas and toxin go through your shields, therefore bypassing shield gating? Yes, but we have a solution for that. Let me present to you Rolling Guard, a mod that mitigates all incoming damage for 3 seconds and clears us of all previous status effects with a cooldown of 7 seconds. This mod can be obtained in the Arbitrations vendor in the Arbiters of Hex's room in the relays for 20 Vitus Essence, essentially making this a dodge roll which you can utilize to avoid gas and toxin procs and all incoming damage just like you would in a Dark Souls game. That said, we now have all the tools we need at our disposal to survive without building health, armor, or shields by relying solely on player skill and reaction time. And while yes, building health and armor means we can afford to make more mistakes, you could instead use those slots for something like power strength, range, duration, and even efficiency, and let muscle memory do the rest, while also feeling accomplished when surviving under pressure. Fact is, building armor and damage reduction only reduces the incoming damage and not mitigating it completely. So eventually, you'll have to change your playstyle. Don't believe me? Watch this.
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。ほうほう。お前はもう死んでいる。
So as you saw in that clip, he had both adaptation on his Inaros and 6,000 health, and I'm pretty sure a boatload of armor, but it still didn't stop the Frost Spectre from making quick work of him, proving that health, armor, and damage reduction isn't enough to help you in later levels. Had he have chosen a Warframe with shield gating, he would have been able to take that hit no problem. Now, I'm not saying that by not ditching health and armor, that makes you a bad player. I'm just saying that shield gating and rolling guard is more than enough to keep you alive for an infinite amount of time. well, this video was a long time coming. I hope everybody enjoyed it. It took me a very long time to make it. Might have pulled a few all-nighters. Yeah, I'm not trying to take a jab at anyone. I'm not trying to be toxic or anything. This is just meant to be informative. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe, ring that bell, comment down below on what you think. Make sure to join our amazing community Discord server, linked in the description down below. Follow me on Twitter @LiamXP to get notified of when I upload a video or start my streams. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.